the stream just so we have a record of things going. And then, real quick, hello and welcome to another episode of the BS Bros podcast. This is episode number 39. I'm your host, Kirby, joined alongside my co-hosts, Punky and Terrell, as well as special guests, Jay and Josh, and regular fan, Isaiah. How are we doing today, boys?
Doing pretty good.
I got sicker than fuck.
Ooh.
I'm also.
All I know is I'm a special guest.
Why am I a special guest?
Okay, clearly you don't watch our content, A. And
Yeah,
B,
you don't watch our podcast.
Isaiah, you're not
I've
a
been here
special-
more than J Ray.
Isaiah, you're not a special guest. You're a regular fan.
That's what I just said. At least I'm not a special guest.
Yeah, you got demoted.
Yeah, you got the motor.
Yeah, you got marked
I
down.
got demoted again.
You
Why?
got demoted.
I'm the only one.
After your
fucking
hey,
hours
no,
of
no, no,
work.
no, no, no,
Fucking
no, 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 no,
podcast.
no, 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 no,
Look
no,
at those
no, 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 no.
Those freaking double digits in those hours, bro. That's me right now. I think
Isaiah,
I'm
you're
almost
barely
getting
even
to
a
triple.
friend right now. My ass was
Isaiah,
in New
you
Mexico
don't
for an
talk
extra day, and you
about
still didn't
that.
come and see me.
Been demoted because all you do is just play fucking video games while we do this shit.
No,
Excuse the
No, no, no,
fuck
no,
out
no,
of
no, no.
me. The only
guys,
app open
guys,
on my app
guys.
when we do this shit is
Nah,
Discord.
gaslight him.
I may
He
be on my
deserves this.
phone,
Yeah.
but I apologize for that.
You need to
but I am
stop and let
not
me
playing
speak.
games.
You need to stop and let me speak. The reason you were demoted from special guest to regular fan is for the stupid shit you did in Minecraft almost a week ago. And then you
That's it.
and then you tried to let J-Ray take the fall for it.
Dude, I just wanted to see what was gonna happen. It's fucking Minecraft.
You fucked around, you found out. You're now regular fan.
You know what?
Take with
My
that
nine.
take with that what you want.
I work 9 to 5 every week.
You know
and I
what?
only have
You know
very
what
few
would make
joys.
me more offended.
You know what would make me more
Anything
offended?
than
I hope
that.
your other arm breaks. I hope your other arm gimps.
No, I'm mostly a chill dude. Like I don't give a shit about all.
No, you are
that
not.
shit.
You are not.
What do you mean? It's an act, dude.
It's not it. You're just
Anywho,
retarded.
we're gonna move on to the thing because we got a lot
Are
of
you
things.
actually mad, dude?
Okay.
Am I triggering you?
Yes.
I don't mean to be.
Yes, I
You're talking
am.
to J-Ray? Oh, J-Ray had gift for you, bro, and you didn't come get it from him.
Still didn't go and get it.
I'm sorry. I had a
You know
family
what?
emergency. I had
You
to
know what?
take
I'm
care of
wrapping it
and
up
my
for next
baby
year. I
does
got
not have
you.
it. I was trying to make that face
No,
right
no,
now.
no, no. There's a difference. There's a difference. Your family emergency was on Wednesday when he was already gone, not the weekend before.
Ooh,
He left on
choice.
Monday. Your
Yeah.
family emergency
It
was
wasn't
on
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
It was when y'all had the freaking white elephant party.
That was on Wednesday.
That was Wednesday.
J-Ray,
Oh shit.
J-Ray was in town this last weekend. Like, he literally left on Monday. We all hung out on, what was it, Saturday night?
Yeah, Saturday night.
No, you left and went took care of your baby, but we all hung out on Sunday, too.
I hung out with you Saturday though. I went to your baby shower.
Yeah, I meant, like, Sunday, though, when we went to Jose's house for the AC.
Oh, the AC. Oh shit.
Yeah, you don't say.
I'll be chugging this this Buzzball episode. Drink responsibly.
Oh no.
This is the Buzzball that's been left at Jose's house for a year. I added some Hershey's chocolate. I added some Hershey's chocolate to make it taste better. So.
Oh man.
I don't think that's gonna work, but you can try.
Oh sweet Jesus! Oh, it's vodka. Oh. Oh good lord! It just made it worse. Anywho, we here at the BS Bros have a tradition that changes pretty much every year with who participates and who doesn't participate. It's time that once again. First of all, it's 2025. Welcome to the new year, boys.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, we recorded our last episode. I believe we said was our New Year's episode, so this one would technically be a week in. But it's that time of the year again to do our death draft for celebrities. Not that we ever wish for any celebrity to die in any way, shape, or form. Or are we betting against this? But this is to crown the king of death. So, before we started this podcast, I went ahead and put everyone who is in this call right now in a wheel and spun. The order that I have drafted in will be Isaiah, then me, then Terrell, then Josh, then Punky, and finally Joey. Because you were late, Joey, you get the last pick in the rounds.
That's all right. I'm pretty sure mine are gonna be the most out of the world picks.
Now, this is to say you're not selecting random people out of nowhere. They have to be someone somewhat famous that everyone, at least some other person, has heard about in this call. Last year we had an issue where when Joe's picked, he and I were going for like really old people that are like 114, which I don't know if we ever got them or not. I still have to check the score of who won that, but we don't know for sure. But let's try to get through this, so maybe we'll have some episode left to do other stuff and talk about other things. Isaiah, your first pick in the draft.
I'm gonna throw you a curveball here.
Oh, I guess I should explain real quick, Isaiah. Sorry to interrupt you. The first 4 rounds are all somewhat older people. Your final round, in round 5, you have to pick a young person that something would happen. You know, gone too soon kind of thing. I think we said under 40 or under 50 or something like that. So go ahead, with that in mind.
Okay, so my first person has to be under 50?
No, that's in round 5. In round 5, it's the surprise.
Okay. So for round 1, what's a good age range?
I don't know what.
Whatever you want.
As old as you want, is it?
As old as you want, as young as you want, take a shot.
There's a different distinction of young and old, so. But we'll see. But I'm gonna throw you a curveball here.
Okay.
Ashton Kutcher.
Okay.
He was born in 78. I don't know what that would make him.
Cool. That'll move on to my pick. I'm going with Ric Flair. That man's been on his death. I feel like on the doorstep of death for a while now. I called him 2 years ago when he came close with a heart attack, but not much closer. Terrell?
Mine is gonna be a classic old Western fame person, but I said Clint Eastwood.
Ooh, I think I had him last year.
Just because he's like what in his 90s, and great director on some of the shows that he's directing now, but I just think he's on this time.
Good pick. Let's go with Josh. Your turn.
Go with a classic. Karen Marshall.
Okay.
Don't even know who that is.
I don't know either.
Karen Marshall?
Yep.
Okay, and Josh, do you know who this person is? Or did you just do what I said not to do and found someone who was over the age of 100 that you selected?
She's an actress. Have you never seen any of her movies?
Josh, I'm looking at her movies. There's one movie I recognize. 2 movies I recognize. What movie are you calling her from?
Ziegfeld Girl.
Okay, that's fair. You know what? I'll give that to you, Josh.
What?
He is called The Death of Karen Marshall. Punky,
Who's next?
your first round pick.
I'm going with Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman. Oof. That's going to be tough.
Mike this man.
J-Ray,
The man of brutality.
your first round pick.
Who was my pick last year?
God, you're going to make me pull this up right now? It's going to fuck up the stream. Hold on. Actually, can I get to my notes? Uh-oh.
Here we go.
J-Ray, your first pick last year was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
You were gonna stick with that.
Damn, I took Ric Flair first round last year too.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You're
Kareem
gonna send that.
Abdul-Jabbar.
I'm doubling down.
All right, and then Joe's, you're new here, so you're gonna get added to the end of round 1. What is your first round pick?
Dick Van Dyke.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Wasn't that your 2019 pick?
That was
No, 2023. 2022?
someone had Dick Van Dyke last year. It was Josh, first round.
Ah, that's what it was.
This is the year, boys.
All right, that is the end of round 1. You have. Sorry, 1 second. You have Isaiah with Ashton Kutcher. I picked Ric Flair. Terrell took Clint Eastwood. Josh took Karen Marshall. Punky took Morgan Freeman. J Ray took Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and then Joe's has Dick Van Dyke.
Is it too late to pick Jimmy Carter?
I would think so. Yes. Give me 1 second. I gotta get something real quick. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves about first round.
I mean, I took Kareem Abdul-Jabbar because I like his name. Who was echoing? Isaiah.
Isaiah.
It's usually
You
a
cunt. You bastard, my man. Where is your headset? I thought you bought a
We
headset.
even warned
Hey,
him
now
before the
Josh is
podcast
echoing.
started.
It's
Not Josh.
It's not Josh, as it echoes.
Is it me? No.
No, it was actually Josh.
It was Isaiah. It wasn't.
It's not Josh.
Oh,
It's
wait,
Isaiah,
not here
Jared.
now.
It's
Isaiah
Josh.
muted.
Put on my headset and everything on my desk fell.
Nice. Good job.
But I was muted, so you didn't
I'm
hear
glad.
anything.
I'm glad.
But I have my headset now.
I will be right back. I just realized I'm not wearing my freaking glasses. Where are my glasses? I don't know.
We
But
don't
we'll
even
find
see anyway.
Hello?
You know, wearing this hood, it makes me feel better. The neck's all connected, so every time I turn my neck, I have to like.
All right. We are back with round 2. Should we do reverse snake order and go backwards, or should we just continue to go straight?
Go in snake order. Because I need to go help Greg Brooks.
All right, Joe's.
So I can go. Mel Brooks.
Yeah, he's good first.
Who?
Mel Brooks.
That was already taken.
Brooks.
Mel Brooks is gone.
What?
No.
Who said Mel Brooks?
No one has Mel Brooks.
Alright, then shut the fuck up, J-Ray. Mel Brooks. We're back.
J Ray,
Wait, what?
your second round
Oh, I
pick.
gotta start off?
We're going.
Hey, yo!
we're going
we
reverse
going.
snake order.
We going with my man's Buzz Aldrin.
Is he still alive?
First man on the moon, first man to die. 2025. All of it.
Damn, he's still alive. Good lord.
Damn.
Bro, I wrote down my notes. And it's not working.
Oof.
It won't open.
Uh,
So I can't see the rest of it.
Punky, second round pick for you.
Come back to me.
Okay. Josh, second round pick.
David Attenborough.
David Attenborough. Nice. Good pick. Good pick. Good man.
How old is he?
Enough.
I feel like we should have done this research on the death draft with how why and age.
98, huh? Not bad. Punky, you still got a pick yet or no?
No.
Terrell?
Good old Jerry Jones.
Jerry Jones.
You've been calling for
Because the
death for a while
Cowboys
now,
need a fucking GM this year.
Oh, boy. Man, what do I do? What do I do? I don't want to do it, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take Tom Hanks.
Oh, dude. Oh,
Yeah, dude. I mean, he seemed like he on some lists, and I think some people might try to get him to get shut up. So,
Beyonce's gonna.
Punky, you got a pick yet, or am I going Isaiah?
Go to Isaiah. I'm
Isaiah,
trying to figure out this guy's name.
you're good. Isaiah.
Wait.
Doing our annual death draft right now,
Wait, quick question.
where we choose 5 people that are going to die this year.
Kirby, who were my picks for 2024?
Oh my God. Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Are you wanting to know so you can mark off Jimmy Carter because you had Jimmy Carter?
Hey, yo, I knew it!
No.
You had Kareem.
Dude, talk about a buzzer beater.
I have to check on everyone else, but you had Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Jimmy Carter, Charlie Sheen, Lil Wayne, and
You fuck.
Blueface.
Blueface.
Joe's, who was very spiteful last year, had Gene Spencer, Buzz Aldrin,
Wait. I haven't even checked to see if any of these people are dead.
Bob Newhart. I'm checking for you. Don't worry. Bob Newhart, and then he had Henry Ford. Henry Ford. Hold on a second. Had that motherfucker been dead for a while?
No, he is very much alive.
Nope.
I mean, he made it look dead.
Henry Ford died in 1947.
No, not the Henry Ford I was talking about.
I think you're
Different
talking about
Ford.
the Henry Ford that was the
It's
Star
actually
Wars
supposed to be Harrison Ford.
Harrison.
Oh.
Henry Ford.
Henry Ford.
I know,
the
that's why
man
I'm
who
like-
created Ford.
That would make more sense that it was Harrison Ford. And then Christian McCaffrey as his young death.
I walked in there just now.
Isaiah, your pick for round 2?
I'm gonna go with Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise. 2
I
Toms
was
in
gonna
a row.
say, yeah.
Just
Alright, and then we gotta wait on Punky to make his round 2 pick.
Yeah, I got his name. It was Neil Tyson.
Neil deGrasse Tyson?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
no.
What?
That man can never die.
I wonder if Punky's like picking people that he knows for sure won't die this year, so he doesn't have to live with that on his conscience.
Honestly, I don't care.
Fair enough.
It's no different than having one of us possibly die this year, you know?
Yeah. You know what?
That's going to be my young person.
My young person's
Or-
gonna be a member of this group.
And
Everybody picks. Never mind. I'm not gonna say.
Bob. Just kidding. Round 3 snake order still. Back to Isaiah. 3rd round pick.
Kevin Bacon.
Kevin.
Wow.
Woo.
You're putting that in the air? We have an issue.
It's a risk.
I know we kind of just talked about him, but I'm gonna go with Harrison Ford.
You some.
Terrell,
This is gonna be sad for you, Corey, because
if you say John
his
Cena, I'm gonna
last-
kill you.
it's his last run,
I'm gonna kill
and
you.
it's gonna be John Cena.
it's gonna be his final run.
On his final run, the day he says, "My time is now," and it's your time, and boom, just bam.
I typed in Cena and auto-corrected it to Rena, so it was John Rena for a while.
No, I'm not gonna pick John Cena. I picked the guy that was cookie cutted from him or after him, Hulk Hogan.
Good pick.
He's gonna say, "Hey, brother," on his deathbed, and bam, dead.
Good pick. Good pick. Josh.
Gene Shalit.
Josh, are you just picking old celebrities that you Googled? Or what do you know this man from?
SpongeBob.
Yeah, I was trying to remember the name. Yeah.
Who?
SpongeBob.
Who did you say?
Gene fucking Shalit.
This guy?
Oh,
Yeah.
Is this the right guy?
Yeah.
With the handlebar mustache?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Got open your ear.
I was asking the guy who selected him, not the guy who did not select him.
I don't remember him from SpongeBob, Josh.
It does say under movies and shows that he was in.
Square Roots: The Story of SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yeah, I don't know what that has to do with SpongeBob.
Interesting.
I mean, I don't know. I'll give it to him, I guess.
Oh, I remember him now. Never mind.
Hmm.
He had a character on SpongeBob called Gene Scallop.
Oh, yeah, okay. Punky,
All right, this one
you're gonna break some
is
hearts.
gonna be. It might. It really might. But just because there's so much heat in the country right now, Donald Trump.
Ooh, yeah, that's fair. That was actually a thought I had earlier too. That's a good pick.
There's so much heat in the country right now. You know.
That's a good pick. J Ray, round 3.
Round 3. What is it supposed to be for a young one? How old do they have to be?
That's round 5.
That's in round 5.
I'm asking. I'm asking.
Okay, well, do
I think we said under 60.
I thought we said under 50.
Under 50.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I figured because that's why I was asking.
You could pick a young person early if you really want.
Yeah.
I'll just wait because I doubt anyone really would think of this one.
Okay, go ahead.
But if any of you thinks of this, hey, I'll buy you a cookie. I am stuck between two people, but I'm just gonna send it with Yoko Ono. I'm gonna send it.
Okay. I don't know why. I don't remember why I know that name.
It's Beatles.
Yeah, it's the Beatles. John Lennon.
She broke up the Beatles.
That's right. And final pick of round 3, Joe's.
going with the music trend over there. I'm going with Brian Wilson.
Hey, good pick, good pick.
Again, I just have to make sure. I have to just make sure these guys are alive real quick.
He's very much alive. He's 83.
Very alive.
Just
He's
checking.
one of the Beach Boys.
Awkward silence. Awkward silence. It's nice. It's really nice.
Research.
Research. Yeah.
I love it. Let's.
Oh, this Brian Wilson.
Yeah.
There's one in 1942, and then another one that's currently, I guess, ranked higher than the other Brian Wilson, who's only 41, which really confused me for a minute. But I found the one you're talking about. Round 4, reverse snake order. That means, Joe's, you'll get another pick.
Yep, I'm stuck between two. Just in case someone is looking for their fourth pick, you can steal mine. I'm debating between Harvey Weinstein or Stuart Hall. I think I'm gonna go Stuart Hall. He's a smoker. He's 96 years old and he's a sex offender. So, you know.
All right.
Harvey Weinstein's only 73, so I think I'm gonna go with the higher age on this one.
You're picking the sex offender?
Hey.
Sex offender to die. Stuart Hall.
Let's go.
He's a heavy smoker, so you know.
Okay. 4th round pick for Joey.
I was also stuck with Harvey Weinstein, so you know what? Since Joe's brought it up, I think I'll go with Clint Eastwood.
I already got Clint Eastwood.
Oh, did you? Damn, I guess we're gonna do Harvey Weinstein.
I know. I was like, someone definitely said him.
I'm pretty sure that's whenever I disconnected.
I didn't even know you disconnected.
I was thinking about Harvey Weinstein, so I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I said Clint Eastwood in the first round.
Oh, they're both sex offenders. That's hard.
Yeah, they are.
Yep.
They're not. Hey, someone's gonna get it.
You think I just chose both those guys by chance? No, there was a reason.
You heard it here first. Joe's picked sex offenders.
Joe's is on the list with them.
Punky.
What?
I'm gonna go with Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
Candy Cane. Candy Crush.
Cousin to Coke.
Hey, that's where I work. I mean, no, I don't.
Oh, I actually like Michael Caine, man.
Jared doesn't work for Coke. He works for Coke. As
Nah,
in
I sell crack.
Josh,
As in the substance.
your 4th round pick.
Tom Baker.
Baker Mayfield.
If you don't know who that is, you should watch TV more.
Damn. The real question.
Bob Barker.
Bob
Baker. Baker. From Doctor Who.
Bob the Builder.
I'm not that much of a nerd.
I don't like the fact that when I looked up Tom Baker to make sure he was still alive, there's an article that says Tom Baker's health and fan concerned as he made.
Oh yeah, Josh.
Wow, Josh, it's almost like you're picking people on their deathbeds already.
He's still alive and well. He's just alive, well, living.
All right. Terrell.
Have y'all seen a picture of him recently? Good lord.
He looks fine, dude. He's just bald.
Okay,
Jimmy Carter looked great at the beginning of this year, Josh. Yeah, that's exactly why I picked
hold
him.
on. Here, look. This is what this man's first picture pops up for?
Oh, sweet Jesus.
That dude definitely died this year, dog.
In there.
Oh man,
Alrighty. Terrell, 4th round pick.
this is gonna suck for the rock and metal community, but I am picking Angus Young from AC/DC.
Ooh.
Interesting choice.
Dude's old. I mean, he's still rocking, which is cool, and they just announced another tour, but I just feel like his last kick on that guitar, he's just gonna pull a hamstring and never get back up. Or Ozzy. No. Ozzy is the worst one.
Yeah, I solidified.
I changed my 4th round pick to Ozzy Osbourne. Have you seen that dude? Oh my god.
You can't you already chose yours, sir.
Dang, I know who I should have picked, actually. Fuck.
Terrell.
And I'll just stick with Angus Young though.
Oh my God.
Tom Baker was in Star Wars?
Yeah.
Shut up, Terrell.
So you're sticking with Angus Young?
Yeah, I'm sticking with Angus Young.
Okay.
I feel like since Ozzy bit off that bat's head, he has immortality.
He's Bindu. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, Angus Young.
Angus. Alright, he's writing it down, putting it in his notes.
I'm on the highway to hell. Oh wait, I think that. Copyright.
The stream is taken down.
I have bells on.
Wow, you're breaking our budget that we already don't have.
I know.
You're seeing the stream just go into the negative.
What's another good death song from AC/DC?
Well, Terrell.
I mean, I hate to snipe him from you, Terrell, because I know you almost went with him, but you went with Angus Young. I am going to jack Ozzy Osbourne from you.
Okay, it's fine.
For the sole fact of I was actually thinking about him until you were like, I want to change mine, and I was going to give it to you, but then everyone else said, nope, you already picked, so.
Yeah, I totally forgot about Ozzy. It's kind of scary because you haven't heard anything from him.
It does say, the first article that pops up for him says that he once confessed to drinking 28 gallons of alcohol on Christmas.
Jesus.
Yep.
That was an article posted 3 hours ago.
Oh.
Isaiah, round 4.
Bruce Willis.
Alright.
Okay. So that'll round out round 4 with Bruce Willis, Ozzy Osbourne, Angus Young, Tom Baker, Michael Caine, Harvey Weinstein, and Stuart Hall.
Nice.
We enter into our 5th and final round of the draft, in which you will pick a surprise young member of the community that will tragically pass away. So you believe.
How young we doing?
We're not wishing this upon anyone, like I said. This is just predictions, obviously. No one.
How young we doing here?
Under 50, I think, is what we said.
Damn it.
Why?
My choice is 72.
That's not young by any stretch of the imagination.
He's in his prime.
He's in his prime, my ass. He's on his fucking deathbed.
He's the Hoff, dog.
He's
on his prime.
I'm gonna tell you this: Tom Brady at 72, he's still gonna be throwing dimes.
This is David Hasselhoff, bro.
Hasselhoff, yeah, that man's still in his prime.
He's still got another 40 years easy.
Not even blinking, not even trying. Yeah, quit listening to music. I can imagine like Isaiah just jamming out to like 13 hours of white noise.
I used to sleep to that.
Isaiah, you are getting back-to-back picks. Your last pick was Bruce Willis. Your young person is?
My young person is Justin Bieber.
Nice. Diddy Survivor. Can't take the pressure. Gotcha.
Assassination attempts, maybe. I don't know. Just assuming.
Isaiah over here playing chess.
The less the testimonies, the better the get off time. I don't fucking know.
Who are we waiting on over here?
Me.
Motherfricker. Just say Lil Wayne.
No, I'm not picking Lil Wayne.
I already picked Lil Wayne.
Wayne's not. Is he younger than 50?
He is.
Lil Wayne?
Yeah,
Yes, he is.
I don't believe so. He may be close, but I don't know.
is, hold on.
My mom's been listening to since I've been in diapers.
I will take. Oh, this is never gonna happen. I'll take Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh.
Terrell.
Young, huh?
Under the age of 50.
Just because he got heat for this, I mean, because he messed up his relationship. MGK, Machine Gun Kelly.
Yep.
Can't be breaking Megan Fox's part like that.
Yep.
Josh.
Lil Uzi Vert.
Okay. Punky.
Miley Cyrus.
Ooh.
Joey.
I have a pick.
Boom.
And she is right at the ripe age of 50.
I didn't hear
But
the
it's
name because
only
Terrell was too busy
because-
singing.
No, I didn't even say the name yet.
Oh, okay.
Because of the civil unrest that's going on in Syria right now. Her name is Asma al-Assad.
Is that
She
a
is
celebrity?
She is an ex-Syrian first lady. She is basically the leader's wife. She has
Okay.
been
The question:
excommunicated
did you
from
pick a young
the UK.
celebrity, or did you just pick a random person somewhere in the world under the age of 50?
No. She's technically yes, she's technically a celebrity. She is a politician, but she has nowhere to go, and she is in civil unrest
And her
right
na-
now.
and her
I say
name
her
is?
head. Asma, ASMA, ALASSAD, I think.
The former First Lady of Syria.
Yeah.
You're picking.
She literally got nowhere to go. She's gonna get beheaded.
Okay,
Ripe old age of 50, by the way.
49, but.
Is it 49? The math off? I know I graduated late, but damn.
I mean, Google did the math for me. Born August 11th, 1975, only 49 years old until August 11th.
Dang.
Then she will be 50.
Of course. Of course.
But she's under 50
right.
right now, so it counts.
Okay.
I don't know how I feel about someone who is.
Okay, I'm back.
Whatever. And then Joe's final pick of the draft, your young person is.
I have no clue.
What?
Lady Gaga.
Okay.
Maybe.
Can't stand her.
Under the age of 50?
Some of y'all said, or Kirby said earlier, that he doesn't wish this happens to people. All my choices. Hope you do, so I win. Just kidding. That'd be terrible.
All right, just to recap, Isaiah, your selections are Ashton Kutcher, Tom Cruise, Kevin Bacon, Bruce Willis, and Justin Bieber. My selections are Ric Flair, Tom Hanks, Harrison Ford, Ozzy Osbourne, and Leonardo DiCaprio. Terrell, you selected Clint Eastwood, Jerry Jones, Hulk Hogan, Angus Young, and MGK. Josh, you selected Karen Marshall, David Attenborough, Gene Shalit, what is it?
Shallot.
Scallop.
It misspelled on my thing, so I don't know what the fuck it was supposed to be, but it's just Shallot now. Tom Baker and Lil Uzi Vert. Punky, you selected Morgan Freeman, Neil deGrasse Tyson, Donald Trump, Michael Caine, and Miley Cyrus. Jerry, you selected Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Buzz Aldrin, Yoko Ono, Harvey Weinstein, and Asma al-Assad.
Asma?
That's what it looks like, brother.
Yeah, Asma.
Josie selected Dick Van Dyke, Mel Brooks, Brian Wilson, Stuart Hall, and Lady Gaga.
I think Joe's got the best picks, to be honest.
Yeah, Joe's picked all the easy people.
Alright.
Says the guy who selected everyone over the age of 90 on his fucking picks.
Josh,
Oh,
you
they
just
deny
took my
it.
Jimmy Carter away from me.
Says Josh was giving me like 90-plus-year-old people that were on like the most minor shit I've ever seen in my life. And then J-Ray had 4 celebrity names that he has drafted in previous years, and then one for his young vote. Instead of picking a random person as a throwaway round like the rest of us, he said, I'm going to go ahead and go with some random politician from Syria.
I don't know if that counts, though.
During civil unrest, only gives me my better chances.
I mean, I guess based off your other picks, you're only getting one this year, and it'll be your young person because they're assassinated for civil unrest.
Yeah, most likely.
Anywho, that's the end of the 2025 Death Draft. We'll be keeping tabs on that, and we'll look at it at the end of this year to see who is crowned the Death King for next year.
Who was the Death King this year?
Who's Death King this year?
I didn't get a chance to review it. If you guys were here on time, you would have heard me say that.
I would like to bring one thing up before we start.
You picked Jimmy
Because
Carter. Yes, we all
y'all
fucking
were
know.
lollygagging. No, because y'all were lollygagging for like 3 weeks of January.
Uh-huh.
My one pick, Christian Oliver, died within that first month.
I had 2 picks die, J-Ray.
I know. All because of this man. Fruity Pebble Cocoa Puff. Shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Puff around here.
Shimmy, shimmy.
And that's why you're a special guest.
Yeah, damn right I'm spitting. Yeah.
So stupid.
Oh, God.
Who the fuck is Gene Spencer?
I don't know.
I don't know, he died.
Who is he?
We were making up
I don't know.
celebrities.
Joe's fucking picked Gene Spencer last year. Who the fuck is that, Joe's?
I'm looking.
He's like, I just Googled it.
I'm looking.
I
I
said,
don't remember.
there's a very clear reason why, Josh, because if I look at last year's list, you have Gene Spencer. Who? Maria Branyas? Who? Josh, you picked David Attenborough last year? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still kicking, guys.
Iris Apfel? I don't know who the fuck that is.
Let's see.
Our young round last year had J-Ray taking Blueface. Joe's took Christian McCaffrey. Josh took Lil Pump, and then I took Demi Lovato.
Hey, Christian McCaffrey came close. He was out for the season.
Yeah, that technically is considered dead at this point.
You have to remember, this pick came in January of last year when you were upset that San Francisco was doing something.
Uh-huh. So you're saying I manifested it?
No.
Yeah, he killed his ankle. His tendons are gone.
So if I chose Christian McCaffrey again, I'd probably get him to lose a limb.
That's too
I
late.
think
Picks are
so.
locked in. I don't know who Gene Spencer is, Joe's.
You know what? Same.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and say that one doesn't.
I'm looking around for him. You
There
just
is-
keep going. Look for the other people right now.
Okay, Maria Branyas died last year, tied with J-Way.
Wait, who?
Maria Branyas died in August.
Yeah!
What?
She died.
That was my pick, motherfucker.
Oh. Ooh.
So
The
after
first pick that comes up, she looks like death already.
yeah, she died. Poor thing.
Yeah, she died.
So that means J-Ray and I are tied 1-1 after 2 rounds.
Yeah, me Saved by the Bell.
Let me look. Yeah, your Saved by the Bell kept you tied, motherfucker. Hold on.
Yeah.
Iris Apfel.
You say Gene Spencer or June Spencer?
Oh, just kidding. I took the lead. I called Maria Branyas and Iris Apfel. Both of them died last year. One March 1st, one in April.
I think Joe's meant June Spencer. Are you sure?
And I probably did, and Corey didn't freaking write it down
Yeah,
right.
it's June Spencer. It's June Spencer.
Do you know who that is?
Yes.
Yeah, remember that face?
Listen, dude, I wrote down
she
what was
died.
told to me because I
She
have
died
Dick Van
this
Dyke.
year, so Joe's also got one.
Whatever you say, Henry Ford.
Motherfucker, you definitely said Henry Ford because I spelled every other name wrong. Listen,
Nah.
you know how I know? Because I had motherfuckers like J-Bray telling me Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and I don't know how the fuck to spell his name, so I had to Google it to spell it.
Just slowly giving Corey more and more weird names.
The only name on here that I know I misspelled for the right reason is Christian McCaffrey. I spelled it Christian McAfee.
Christian McCaffrey. Nah, Christian
Okay, so
McCaffrey.
we'll give Joe's June Spencer, I guess, even though he said Gene Spencer.
I'm not. You're full of it.
Whatever.
Yeah, because I
Unless
do
he meant
remember
Gene
the
Simmons.
So
nah,
that means Joe's and J-Ray have 1. I have 2.
You know, I also remember writing it down on my notes, and then I broke my phone.
Oh, Joe's has 2. No. Yes. Joe's has Bob
Who did he
Newhart.
Yep, I remember him dying.
Robert Wagner?
It was very sad
July
about Bob Newhart
2024.
dying.
Ooh, Robert Wagner's still there. Still alive. No point for Josh. So that means Jack Rader is still alive at 103. Good lord, die, old man, motherfucker. Fuck. Still alive, so I can't win because Demi Lovato's still alive last I saw. And Harrison Ford is still alive. So Joe's and I tie with 2. J-Ray is at 1.
Right, who were my other choices?
You had... What do you mean? Harrison
Jim
Ford,
Carrey.
motherfucker.
Harrison Ford, Bob Newhart.
And Buzz Aldrin.
Oh, that dude's still alive?
J-Ray picked him in this year's
I
draft.
actually picked him. I picked him.
That dude needs to die.
So, looks like for the second year in a row, Joe's and I tied in the death draft because I think we tied in 23-2.
Yeah, you may win all these fantasy football leagues, but you ain't gonna win the death draft, boy.
I know, for some reason you keep wanting my title, which makes no fucking sense.
It's okay, 2025 is the year, boys. I'm gonna take the fantasy football championship and the death draft.
I think we'll
Can't
see
wait for your
about
players
that.
to choke in fantasy.
Yeah. I can't wait for you know
Josh,
this is actually
Josh
pretty
deserves
funny.
the championship ring. I've been running up like last 3 years in a row.
Corey and I literally this week have had both of our within 2 different separate weeks we have had both of our all of our running backs all just
Oh, dude, like my roster's fucked. I have Saquon Barkley in, and they're like, he's gonna sit, he's not gonna start. And I said, you're fucking kidding me. So I'm living on a prayer in the form of Derrick Henry and Isaiah Guerrero, and I'm just praying to God that my wide receivers can do something.
I do have 2 people that are trying to make playoff spots, so
Yeah,
it does
that's
make me a
nice.
little. It does help me a tiny bit.
Imagine
But
if
all of
Pookie
my-
joins next year and then won.
Did you see my pickup I made this last week?
You know,
No.
Corey, I'll give you the glory of this one.
Which one?
Your pick.
Oh, Tom Brady?
Yeah.
I forgot. He was in discussion when we did the draft in the first place. I saw he was in the QBs, and I said, what the hell is he still doing here? He's been retired for 2 seasons.
I saw you drop Jaden Reed, and I was like, hey, wait, yo, what? Hey, wait.
To be fair, Jaden Reed hasn't done shit the last 3 weeks, so
He is not.
since the bye week he hasn't done jack, so that'll suck. Joe's did mention we had a discussion at Long John Silver's the other day. We're talking about bringing his 2 brothers into the league to add 2 more players to make things interesting for the bottom of the bracket instead of it just being the same 2 guys battling it out for 4 weeks in a row.
Poor Terrell.
Yeah.
Also
I'd be
giving
down for it.
giving a little bit more diversity to the group, since there's only
No,
six of us.
remember, if I lose, it's hiring.
You're not retiring, Terrell.
You're not retiring. Too bad.
I'm
No,
retiring.
really not.
I'm not gonna be
Oh.
that 17-year-old man playing fantasy and losing every single year.
Well, you know what?
Damn it.
Well, you know what, Terrell?
I ain't being that guy.
Terrell.
No, I'm calling it right.
Terrell.
You know what, Terrell?
Terrell.
Terrell, you can cry all you want. Just know that man won this weekend.
No, he won.
He got
won
first
second
for the
game.
first time out of 12 years of losses.
Oh,
Terrell.
12. Still.
Look, you're doing all this complaining. All I gotta say is get better, dude.
Terrell.
No, fuck you. I'm
Terrell.
only getting better in
Terrell,
life.
listen.
Oh, Isaiah.
Terrell.
Quit drafting Bears players and Cowboys players and pick up some real players.
Weren't you the one that was crying like a bitch trying to get my players from me, which were Cowboys players?
And look how far I made it without them.
No, fuck you. Fuck.
Anywho, moving on to what I was trying to say, Terrell, your understanding here, Joe's, have your brothers ever done a fantasy league before?
Yes.
Oh, well, never mind.
Yeah, they gonna cook us. They gonna cook us.
I was gonna try to make the argument of they've never played fantasy before. You have 3 years of experience, so surely you won't end up in the bottom. But the good news is, Terrell, instead of being automatically in the last place game, if you miss the playoffs, you're battling to not be in the last place game. So then you just got to win that game, and you're good.
I'm retired.
Unless we add 6 seats to the playoffs.
Ooh, you could. Just have the bottom battle it out.
Yeah, I don't know. Or maybe we
Bottom
have
3.
5. I don't know how I feel about that. We'll see. Obviously, things to talk about as we get closer to next season. The one thing from the end of this season that is not continuing next year is the keepers. There are no keepers going into next season, so everyone will have a clean
because
slate.
we're adding, yeah.
The question I did have is, what should we do? Because the draft order is determined based off your positioning in this season. I don't know where to put his brothers.
Like I said, we should do a 40-yard dash to determine our draft.
I think you're fucking high. You will never come down for a 40-yard draft.
You would lose.
I will 100% come down for a 40-yard dash. You make a barbecue about it, and I will come.
Pillsbury
I mean, not-
Doughboy, you'd lose.
Hey, don't you judge me. At least I can run, Joes.
It'd be a battle between you and Cocoa Puff for last place, bro.
No, I remember you saying you can't run. So it'd
I
be a
can
battle
run.
of 3 of us.
I just don't
I
like
will-
to run.
I would like
Yeah,
to
you're going to
quote
run
Fat.
40 yards.
I would like to quote Fat Albert. He fat, but he fast.
See, that's me. I'm fat, but I'm fast.
I don't know. I've seen Corey run. That man quick when he wants to be.
Yeah, bro. All I need is someone to stand behind me with a knife and pretend like they're gonna stab me, and I'm out that bitch.
All right, Kirby, run.
I don't think my 24-point lead I have over you, J-Ray, is gonna be enough. I think someone's gonna choke so bad. I think Derrick Henry's gonna suck ass. I
No,
bench
I'm
Mixon. And,
gonna tell you this: Brees Hall, Zach Charbonnet, and George Kittle. Those 3 men gone. They ain't gonna do nothing. So
Yeah.
it's really gonna come down to 1 or 2 points. I'm pretty sure.
I pray to God every day that happens, but we guess we'll find out Sunday.
By 6 o'clock Sunday, we'll be able to have a good grasp.
Oh no!
We didn't get to have this conversation last week because some people weren't here. Terrell, what the fuck are you doing?
What do you mean?
Last week, you fucking put
Oh yeah.
two random third string wide receivers and a running back in your lineup, and now
I don't want to talk about.
and now
I'm
you're
already
down
moving on to the next subject. Fuck
and,
you guys.
and now you're down 70. What was your thought process there?
I thought, oh hey, look, the Detroit Lions are doing pretty good. Guess what? They fucking win. But
You
guess-
picked up second string Lions player.
No, you picked,
Hold
no,
on,
he
hold
didn't pick up second string. He picked up third string.
Bro, his roster's fucked. Debo Samuel out. Njoku on IR. CeeDee Lamb IR. Patrick Mahomes ain't playing.
Why would you drop Jordan Addison? That's my real question. And add Debo.
He's got A.J. Brown in, listed as doubtful, probably won't play. Isaiah's got Alvin Kamara in, listed as doubtful, probably won't play. Isaiah's bench ain't looking too good either. Palmer out. Edwards out. Hurts out. Walker IR. Good lord. That last place game is a battle of the fucking hurt teams, bro. What the hell's that about?
It's not. Don't change anything, Isaiah. Let's see how it goes.
It's
You're a
no
real
better.
man. Instead of cheating, like in the fucking draft, be a real man and leave your players in.
It's no better. It's no worse than Joe's and Josh. With Josh having Kyron Williams doubtful, Pacheco out, Cooper Kupp doubtful, Siebert IR.
And Josh Allen ain't even playing, Doc. He's like, he'll be in for like the first half and he's out.
To be fair, they didn't even play good against New England last time.
The good news
But they-
is you've got a Jared Goff playing for a playoff spot in the number 1 seed, so he's actually going to try.
Yeah, make sure to keep an eye on Chase Brown too.
It's in my fucking mask. No.
I'm taking you down, Josh.
First
I didn't
No, dude, you're gonna choke.
Also,
Like you always do.
can I ask for a vote for this for next year? Could we have the championship just be week 17?
Why?
Just because of week 18, usually all the players are just going out.
No, get better, scrub.
Or even then, what if you get all the best players in the league, all of them make the playoffs, and then none of them play that week 18? Because it's going to happen eventually.
It did happen. It happened to me like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I literally got rid of my entire Niners team because we clinched a playoff spot so early and the 1 seed. So I had to it was either last year or 2 years ago. And I had to start benching all my Niner players and putting in all my substitutes, and they were enough to carry me to a championship. So
yeah, even then, just enough to week 17. Even then, I would have lost week 17 on top of that.
I think the key to winning a championship is being able to manage your team well enough to where even when your players are out because they have clinched playoff spots, you're able to manage and succeed that way.
Yeah.
In the same way of you spent literally the entire season picking and selecting who you want to put in your lineup so that you can get the most possible points and not benching players when they drop 40 or 50 like some people throughout the season. T. Higgins.
I think that was all of us. We all did.
It all happened to somebody at one point.
We all did it.
Man, I want to talk to the two people in the championship. What's up with that, man? Josh looking for his first championship in 2 visits or 3, Josh?
It's his second.
Second. No, this is my third. I've been in the
Oh,
championship
it's second.
twice. I've been in the championship twice.
This is only our 3rd year, and last year was Corey versus J Ray.
Yeah. Hashtag
I've been
losing
top
by a
3,
point.
I should say.
Fair enough. Joes, you went from bottom of the league 2 years ago, middle of the pack last year, and now you're at the top. How does it feel?
Feels good.
Must be nice to know that you could just lose all season and still clinch your playoff spot.
Yeah.
It really does.
Imagine if Isaiah actually pulled through. All those Lions players saved Joe's, and then once David Montgomery went out, I was like, "Yep, I lost."
I've never seen the fact that someone with a 6-8 record is going to win our championship is absolutely insane.
Talk about the underdog. I'm rooting for Joe's, to be honest.
No, I am the underdog. I deserve this
Sorry,
fucking
Josh.
championship, dog.
Sorry, Josh. Joe's
I've been here.
Fighting.
No, he don't deserve to be here. Josh does.
Week 1. This man
Josh.
went like.
I fought through the fucking gravel, bro. I was buried under gravel, and I dug my way through, chipped my fingernails, and I'm here now, and
Because
I'm coming.
I want to tell you, week 1 to week 6, I was like, Joe's is out of this. There's no way he comes back because it was just loss, win, loss, all the way to week 6, and then he got 3 dubs. And I'm like, okay, he's still got a chance. Loses week 10 and 11, then he wins week 12 and 13, and then it comes down to week 13. It comes down to just him and Isaiah, and this man wins by 13 points. To be able to bring it to Josh, just to lose to Josh, and then he's like, all right, now what happens? And then his team came to play.
Joe started off this season 1-5 by week 6.
Yeah.
And he ended his season. What did he end it at?
6-8, baby.
6-8.
6-8. Because then he wins. Let's see. He wins one, brings him to 2-5. Then he wins another one, 3-5, 4-5, 4-6, 4-7,
Man,
5-7, 6-7,
Josh.
and then 6-8.
Hey, Josh.
Joe's.
I want to make this joke, but I kind of want to wait till I win to do it. But I'm also scared I won't win, so I won't get to make the joke. How's it feel to know? Oh, fuck, I should make this joke to Camila. How does it feel to know that Josh is going to give me a ring before he gives one to Camila?
No.
Oh,
no.
Damn.
No, it's
That's-
not one way.
That
And
ring's
that's
gonna
how I
look
win.
so good on my finger.
You just got one way to stop getting clowned, and that's just give her the ring.
Nah, let Josh take his time, man. Josh gonna do his
Nah.
thing when he want to do his thing, man. Ain't no,
Josh
we
gonna
don't,
have-
we ain't need to rush him.
Josh
Yeah,
gonna
like,
have six
Jerry's
kids.
gonna buy a house at like 5 years after he's done living in his mom's basement.
Hey.
He's got a point. He'll
End
hey,
of January.
yeah,
End of
buddy,
January.
You've been
Talk
saying that
Yeah,
for a
sure.
while
End
now.
of January.
You've been saying that for a while
End
now.
of January.
Sure.
Because I've been saying it.
Hey, keep
Yeah.
in mind, Josh is 5 years in, about $400,000 in debt in, and 2 kids in, and he still hasn't proposed.
No, but
Hey,
I have a
she's
house.
loyal. Gotta make sure she's loyal.
Well, let's see. What do we got going on?
Bought
this
a new truck? Hell yeah. Ring? Nah.
Guys, we have officially hit the 1 hour mark for the podcast. That means we're at the end, but let's talk about some things coming up this week. Next
Yeah.
week on the podcast, we'll have an official winner of our fantasy league, so stay tuned for that. That'll be our first announcement next week. Number 2, we'll have the first week of the playoffs, wild card. We're going to be doing picks for that to see who knows ball more, people who know what the fuck ball is or people who don't know what the fuck ball is.
LeBron James.
So we'll be doing our picks for that, expert picks. I say expert, not really. And then we'll be doing a death draft check-in. I'm pretty sure every week it'll be like a quick 2-minute segment where we just go looking at everyone, and I'll let you know who's still alive and what, and we can keep score as the year progresses. Aside from that, we're approaching our 1 year mark. Oh, good Lord. I don't know how many weeks we have left until that. This is 39. I think it's 51 that we hit our 1 year mark. I'll double check on that and have more information for you next week. Aside from that, man, it was really good to have all the boys back for a while. Last week it was just 4 of us, and it was kind of, we were there, but it didn't feel quite the same without the rest of us.
I
So
was technically in New Mexico.
you were, but you weren't in the podcast. Neither was
Wasn't
Joe's.
there.
Joe's was outside
Maybe
throwing a
5
football
minutes.
around. And then by the
Whatever.
time by the time he realized what time it was, we were already almost done with the podcast. So he said, "Fuck it, Josh, where you going?"
I'm working a whole month. I might not be here the next couple episodes. Depending on what my schedule looks like.
Well, you
It's like a 50. It's a 50-50.
you still have, you have 2 weeks till you leave, no?
Yeah.
So okay, so maybe you'll be on the next episode. Maybe we'll be talking to the.
Well, I'll
champ.
be here on the next episode, I just meant.
Okay, cool.
later.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, so Josh will be going away for a little bit of time. I think that's all we have on scheduled leave time. Bob is gone. I mean, he'll be
Forever?
not forever. We didn't kick him off the podcast or anything. He's just not here. Also, that motherfucker said we were going to have dinner together when he was here, and then not once did he ever say, like, give us a time or a place to go to or anything. Man came
No,
down, said he was going to hang
He
out
was
with
doing
us.
his girl the
Never-
tour of Farmington.
Never said shit. Never said shit to us. Some say he's still giving that tour because it's such a big city.
Massive.
Anywho, it's time to wrap up. We have a Minecraft shit to do, right? Is that my understanding?
Yes.
Cool. Let's go ahead and get into the wrap-up stuff. Starting with, let's go with Punky. Cool. Let's go last to first in order of the fantasy league, starting with Terrell.
I hate you all.
You better scrub.
Let's go to Isaiah.
I can't remember if I left the stove on.
Okay. Let's go to J-Ray because he's currently losing to me by 24 points.
Technically, yes, I am.
That could change next week, by the way. We don't know. But because you're...
Oh, wait.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
The last place he intended to end up was in the place that he had started from. In the place where his entire family lay restlessly in his earth.
What?
That's for you, Terrell. Random quote about last place. Think about it. Prosper into it.
You made him quit. Way to go. Way to go, J-Ray. Me,
Yeah.
I'm in third at the moment. Let's see. Death draft, obviously we don't wish death upon anyone. Obviously it's just all kind of, for fun. We just are curious to see how well we are at predicting things. Obviously, we don't want anything to happen to anybody. We never would wish anything upon anybody, but sometimes things happen. So that's that. Also, just really excited to be back with the boys again. Punky got some water?
Sparkling water. I made it just now.
No, you're gay.
Really excited to see who comes out on top. Can't wait for the picks next week. Looking forward to another beautiful episode with the boys. We'll see you guys next week.
Final words.
On to Josh. Sorry, Josh.
Oh, okay.
Can't wait for Joe's to choke on this D.
And then the man currently leading the championship game, Joe's. Go ahead.
So I was in a biology class, just recently, and they asked me what's inside of a cell. Apparently, black people was not the right answer.
Anywho, thanks for listening to another episode of the BS Bros Podcast. This has been episode number 39. I'm your host, Kirby, joined alongside my co-hosts, Punky and Terrell and Joe's, alongside my special guests, J-Ray and Josh, and regulation fan Isaiah.
Special. That's a travesty.
Yeah,
I've been here longer.
We'll see you guys next time.